Good morning. This is Mark with Mark's Home Hobbies. That there is a monster truck. I think they call it a bounty truck, actually. They put them in a mud pit and they see who can get out of the mud pit, I guess. Yeah, that's across the street at my neighbor's house. So anyway, this episode here will be... Oh, there's a little buddy there getting a peanut. This episode here will be what did I find, and this will lead to part two. What did it pay? I'm going to do some work out here in the garage today. Just planted a flower for my wife yesterday. Pretty cool. Yeah, still got good flowers on it. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, my neighbor's trying to back up his big old truck. Still waiting on the city to come and pick up the pile of brush from the storm. And I called them twice now, and they left a little warning thing on my mailbox telling me that it would be a $1,000 fine if I didn't call them within 5 days. So I called them twice. So I don't know what the holdup is, but anyways, the lady gave me her name and said don't worry about it. So I said okay. So anyways, on with the show. What did I find yesterday on my scrapping? Well, I have to tell you, everybody, that it was a scrap bonanza yesterday. A day like few have ever seen when scrapping on an e-bike. Let me just wheel you over here and just show you some of the goodies we found here. This is multiple trips back and forth, mind you. And look at that. A box of Scrapper's Gold. Even bundled up for me and everything. Bare bright. That probably weighs at least a pound right there. So that there's like $3-4 just sitting there, one little chunk. The rest of this wire goes for about $1 a pound. That's Romex household, and there's also some number one in there. Oh, look down there, there's another box full of Romex wire, number 2, number 1, and there's also, let me show you this box here. Trying to do better camera work these days. It's kind of hard one-handed. This box is heavy right here. This box right here. This box, a lot of skibbits and more number one, some more Bear Bright down in there. You can see some good grounding cable. But that's not the best part. Best part would be this right here. It looks like it's been sitting in the moisture though, so I doubt if it works, to tell you the truth. It might have been sitting in the rain, but it's an antique. It's missing a few knobs there, but I'm an electronically minded guy, so I may just try to open that guy up and fix it. Then you're probably asking yourself, what the heck is this thing right here? I ask myself that question too. But I picked it up anyways. And that there is a monorail personal computer. Don't know anything about it yet, but I'm going to take it apart too, because I know quite a bit about computers. Not an expert or anything, but I used to repair them and all that back in the day. So anyhow, then what else did I get? My last little run, which was about 2 miles away, netted me this nice piece of number 1 copper there with a little brass on the end of it right there. And I pick that off and get number 1 all day. And then a whole pile of extension cords and a little bit of number 1 in there, some Romex, and a couple of decent little pieces of copper here that I don't know if I showed you these, but here they are again. That should actually go over here in this box with the rest of this. So anyways, yeah, I'd say that was a pretty doggone productive day yesterday, scrapping on the Heybike Mars. Put about 40 miles on there. This thing was a real challenge to carry back, but placed on top of here with a couple of heavy-duty bungees right across it. No problem at all. And then this was also quite heavy in the back, as was all this wire. Now this box here was pretty much a full box. I carried it back and I stuck it in sideways and jammed some other pieces in there so it wouldn't fall out with a piece of cardboard. This stuff down here was probably about a run and a half, as I found some. And then I needed to oh, speaking of the tree guys, we have the tree guys showing up right now. All right, will you look at that? Wow, ask and ye shall receive, I guess. The claw comes to pick up. So that's a good thing. And they sent another truck too. All right. So that's good. That means they're going to get our stuff picked up. So anyways, I won't bore you with much more of the long stuff there. But anyway, this is the scrap haul for today. Made it through this far. Thanks for watching. Gonna have a special bonus for subscribers and everybody else coming up. Stay tuned for that. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. This is Mark with Mark's Home Hobbies, saying see you in the next one. Hey everybody, Mark with Mark's Home Hobbies. Yeah, this is just a little short about cleaning up the scrap there. It took about maybe an hour or so and cleaned it down. Right there we have a little bucket of Bear Bright, which is about maybe 5, 6, 7 pounds, something like that. And then down here you have about maybe 10 pounds or so of EC aluminum stranded cable. And then up here we have a box of household Romex, about $80 to $1 a pound on that stuff. And another box over here. Each one of these boxes weighs, well, this box weighs a little bit more. This one weighs about maybe 25, 30 pounds, and this one maybe weighs 20 pounds. So altogether I'm going to say about maybe 50 to 60 pounds worth at $80 to $1 a pound. So that's pretty good right there. So I'd say between these two buckets we got close to $100 worth, and that's not even including the big tub of number 2 wire. You can see how big that tub is. It's stands about maybe 18 inches tall, and it's about 36 inches in length, and it's about 3/4 full of number 2 wire, which is vacuum cleaners, lamps, toasters, any kind of appliance cords, and braided wire. Then there's a few chunks of some pretty good sized braided wire. I don't know what they'll give me for that. They may give me number 1 price for that since it's so thick. I don't know, so I kept it a little bit separate there. And we got a box of motors and transformers there. It probably weighs at least 50, 60 pounds. 25 cents a pound. So I'd say we did pretty good. We'll get paid on the motors and the aluminum directly, so that should be, I don't know, maybe 10 bucks or so. 12 bucks, something like that. And then it takes 3 days for them to send you the postcard to get paid on your copper, so they can check you out with the local police, make sure you didn't steal all this copper right here out of somebody's house, which I didn't. So yeah, I stole it right off the curb. So anyways, if you made it this far, oh, there's a PA amplifier again. I haven't done anything with it yet, and the monorail computer there. Oh, needless I forget the small bucket of number 1 wire over here. Probably about maybe 5 pounds or so. Nothing great, but 5 pounds at $80 to $1 a pound, it adds up. So it's an extra 5 bucks, maybe 10 bucks. I'd say all in all, probably about up to about $1.30 on this load right here, just in copper and scrap motors and aluminum, things like that. That's primarily what I go after, something that's small enough for me to carry, strap on the back, and light enough to where it doesn't make me tip over. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe and notification if you want to see my new videos right on the same day I post them. Thanks to all my new subscribers that came on. I'm hoping to get enough subscribers to go live or, you know, do something cool. So when I get to 100, that's when I'll do it. Well, I think I got about 38 or 39 last time I looked. So tell your friends, like, subscribe, and share. Maybe I'll post a live video of me finding this stuff as I find it. So needless to say, if you want to see that, do like I said, like, subscribe, and share. And this is Mark with Mark's Home Hobby saying see ya in the next one.